Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. We actually had a jam-packed weekend. It's the first weekend in a while where we had very little downtime, so I feel like I need another day just to unwind and really prepare for this week. But one of the things we did was we checked out the American Dream Mall for the first time. It's only a half hour away, and I still can't believe that we hadn't been there yet before this weekend. For those not familiar with the American Dream Mall, it's actually pretty amazing. Besides the stores you'd see in a regular mall, it also has an ice skating rink, an amusement park with rides for big kids and small kids, a water park, Legoland, an aquarium, and it has like a bunch of other experiences you could do, like mini golf, laser tag, this optical illusion place, the escape room. And then in the middle of the mall, they have this huge stage where all day they were putting on these amazing performances for Chinese New Year. The place was like complete sensory overload. You could really spend a week there and not have done everything it has to offer. One of my family goals this year was to have a new experience once a month. So this definitely checked that box. The kids ended up doing this like ropes course that's the equivalent to 7 stories high. It was very cool, but not for the faint at heart. While my fear of heights has gotten better over the years, there's zero chance they would get me on there. It was even hard to watch them, but it was a great day. It was great to see them smiling, and we made a few memories, so mission accomplished. And why did I tell you that story? Because the show is about work-life balance, and time management is a huge piece of how we create balance, but an even larger part of that is self-management and the self-work that you have to put into it. Which brings us to today's quote. It's not about better time management, it's about better self-management. Welcome to Mom Wife Career Life's weekly empowering episode of Monday's Motivational Mindset. And you know what that means. It's time to kickstart your week with a boost of inspiration, positivity, and a full lot of motivation. Working moms, I get it. Mondays can be tough. We all know that. But they're also a chance for a fresh start, a new opportunity, and the perfect day to set the tone for a successful week ahead. I'm Kerri Pat, your host and fellow working mom. Every week, I'll be sharing a motivational quote and we'll break it down, share stories, and uncover the wisdom it holds for our unique journey as working moms. So whether you're getting ready for work, making those school lunches, or just enjoying a quiet moment alone, let's dive into this week's dose of motivation. Let's make this Monday count. Today's quote is, it's not about better time management, it's about better self-management. So let's start with the time management. What is time management? Time management at its basic level is organizing your tasks, your schedules, and priorities within a set amount of time. It's about efficiently allocating hours and minutes to various activities to maximize your productivity. It sounds very textbook, but for working moms, it means allocating and prioritizing your time to effectively balance the demands of your work, your family, your home management, and everything else that falls on your plate, and hopefully squeezing in some time to work on your goals and aspirations in there. These are all the external factors. Self-management, on the other hand, is all those internal factors like mindset, habits, and self-discipline. It's about managing yourself, your energy, your focus, your emotions, your behaviors in a way that aligns to your goals and your values. If you do not consistently work on this piece, you will never have balance. You could have all the time in the world, but if you're not filling it with the things that matter to you, you're never going to have that balance. So when we say it's not about better time management, it's about better self-management, we're emphasizing that true productivity, true fulfillment comes not just from optimizing your schedules, but from mastering yourself. And this involves 6 things. The first is your mindset. This is a huge one. If you are someone that always looks at that glass half empty, then this needs to be the area you focus on. You need to work on cultivating a positive and growth-oriented mindset that empowers you to overcome any challenges, empowers you to roll with the flow, adapt to change, and build up that resiliency. It's understanding that roadblocks can be worked through. If things aren't going the way you want them to, it's understanding that maybe they aren't meant to go that way, and it's God's way of telling you you need to pivot. It's listening to these weekly mindset episodes and doing the challenges I pose every week to help you take those baby steps, to work on your perspective, and to be able to see the bigger picture and what truly matters in this life and not wasting energy and stressing on the small stuff. The second is your healthy habits. I'm all about healthy habits. It's establishing those routines that help your physical, your mental, your emotional, and your overall spiritual well-being. These are things like exercise, meditation, journaling, self-reflecting, and stopping with the excuses that you don't have time. Get up early in the morning. A good morning routine is a serious game changer for working moms. The third is prioritizing. This is learning to identify what your true values are. What is important to you, your family, your personal growth. Then it's identifying what your most important tasks and goals are. And then it's aligning your actions to those priorities. This means saying no to distractions and activities that don't align to your values and your goals. The fourth is boundary work. It's setting clear boundaries around your time, energy, and relationships, especially when it comes to work and toxic relationships. Number 5, self-discipline. This is probably the hardest for most moms. It's developing the self-discipline to stay focused and motivated, even when it's easier to just give in and say yes. The 6th is self-care. This one is up there with mindset. It's taking time to rest, to relax, and to do activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Remembering that you can't pour from an empty cup. So taking care of yourself is essential for being able to show up fully for your work, your family, and most importantly, for yourself. By focusing on better self-management, you're not only going to become more productive and efficient, but you're also going to create that balanced and fulfilling life. It's about working smarter, not harder, and finding the harmony between your professional or personal ambitions and your personal well-being. So let's shift our focus from simply managing time to managing ourselves, because that's where true empowerment and success lies. So my challenge this week is to look at these 6 areas of self-management and pick one area that you feel you need the most work in, and come up with one thing that you can do next week to work on that area and actually do it. And to keep you accountable, come on over to our Facebook community and post what you're going to do so that we can help keep you accountable. Let us help you create the balance all of us moms want and deserve. Sending you so much love and light until next time on Mom Wife Career Life with Kerri Pat.
Before you go, if you found this podcast helpful, I would be so grateful if you would take a minute, go on over to iTunes, and leave me a review. If you have other stressed out mamas in your life that you feel this podcast could help, take a screenshot of this episode, post it in your Instagram stories and tag me, and let them know that they are not alone and they can create balance in their life too. If there's a topic you'd like me to cover or you just want to connect, DM me on Instagram at mom.wife.career.life, or come on over and hang out with us in our Facebook community. Sending you so much love and light until next time on Mom Wife Career Life with Kerri Pat.